took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me.
First and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, chosen ones, I also do want to give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't happen to get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else, all right? So be patient with your process. Also, you already know, my voice is too raspy to be whispering, all right? So this is about the time that you probably want to go ahead and hit that volume. Now, before we get started, as always, I want to thank you. Thank you, babies. As always, I want to thank you so much in advance for all your love, like, share, subscribe, share gifts, kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. Because I don't always get the pause in the middle of my message to say or relay that to you, all right? So thank you. Now, chosen ones, there's a few messages for today, and I'm definitely going to keep them simple and sweet. But I do want to say this. I did extend the buy one, get one for my whole site for today until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only because I did not upload my video early enough previously, just to give that heads up on the time frame. Okay, so for today it's extended, so any coaching sessions, any readings, any mentorships, whatever the case may be, anything on my site is buy one get one free. It will end today though. Okay, so I'll upload this video earlier, so therefore that messages get relayed. Okay, now let's get started. Chosen ones, there's a few things that we're gonna have to discuss. Okay, and it is part of the past, but it also ties into the present. And I say this, chosen ones, because there are certain individuals that when they looked at you, when they got presented to you, they didn't believe in you, nor did they see that God had delivered everything that they asked for in a package, which was you. You understand? And I say this, chosen ones, because there's certain individuals that they was provided certain choices and decisions, and this may have been you as well. See, God always presents multiple choices just to see if you trust your intuition, if you trust yourself, if you've learned your lessons from last time. And I say this, chosen ones, because it comes in various forms. Some of it is in the form of a job, right? So this could be a position that gets presented to you, that there's options. So think about in the past where soon as you are waiting for a job to call back, soon as one calls back, then all of a sudden all of them come, right? And now you have to choose from the best based upon your selections. Now, this is the same pertaining to everyday encounters that you have, right? So there's certain positions. Now, we're going to stay tied into compare this to career. There's a job that gets presented that may pay more, right? So initially the pay is presenting and you're like, dang, you can achieve all of your goals faster. So this is in a sense where that position gets offered. You look at or you see a job, you apply, and it's something that you feel like because of the amount that it pays that you're able to knock out certain things that you're dealing with. So this could be bills. You feel like you could achieve paying them faster if you selected this job. This would be as far as you feeling like you could get your car faster if you select this job. You can get your place faster if you get this job. So the pay may actually entice you. But chosen ones, you have to give a full description. You have to hear everything that's included for that job. And that's the same pertaining to when it comes to you. So this is that job that may pay more, but it requires more sacrifices. Meaning that, yes, you get paid more, but you're not allowed to or able to have or spend time with the people close to you that mean the most to you. You can't show up for them like you need to. So this means missing certain events. This means missing certain important people in your lifetime with them because that profit comes faster. So yes, your problems, quote unquote, get taken care of quicker, but it causes bigger cycles, bigger problems, which are cycles to be created as well, right? So this would be that job that it pays you good, but it takes from the things that mean the most to you. So the same reason why you want this job so that you can do for these people that you're around, you're not able to have time with them because you select this position. Not only that, yes, this job pays you more, but it comes with a lot of sacrifices, right? And this is also your peace because yes, that job can pay more, but you're ready to clock out before you even clock in. The people that you have to deal with just to get paid, in a sense, is not worth it. You understand? But during that time period, you have a decision on what you're going to choose. Whereas there's another job that they may not offer you as much upfront, but the hours they'll work with you. This is somebody, this is a job that actually looks at you as valuable. This is somebody that if you had to call in because something happened with your children, they're going to understand that. This is a job position where, again, they're going to understand that you have other circumstances outside of them. But this is also a job that although initially they may not provide you that profit right away, it also has peace that comes with it. It also that comes with bonuses or promotions that come with it if you stay tied to it for a certain amount of time, or you stay devoted to it for a certain amount of time. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because some of you, yes, you have decisions when it comes to career. You may feel like this job that's getting offered that has more profit, you may feel like that's better for you. Whereas God's telling you that if you stand in your purpose and you stick to your core values, that he's going to reward you for making that decision. So this would be like you accepting that job that again, pays you more, but there's sacrifices that come with it. So the same reason on why you're saying you're working every day so that you can make sure your children have these things or your family has these things. If that family is no longer around, if something was to happen or you was no longer to be able to physically be connected to them, would that have been worth it then? So you have to really think about what is worth the sacrifice in some of your decisions, right? Now, again, I say this because some of this compares to you. Some of you are that job where people may not look at you as valuable. They may not look at you like you have certain benefits that come with it, but it's because they're not devoted to sticking to that position. See, had they showed devotion, they would have got a sign-on bonus. God would have rewarded them just because they did what they were supposed to. See, people that didn't see your value because they felt like that other person gave them what they wanted quicker. So they could have deterred them. They could have gave them everything that actually worked against them. So this is almost like an addict. Of course, an addict is going to like this person that's giving them the cash to get that shit. Of course, that addict is going to like that person that's supplying that substance. But of course, that addict is not going to like the person who really wants the best for them, that's trying to purge them from certain addictions so that they can be the best version of person that they are. And people do not see that about you. You're somebody that initially they look at you and don't see your value because what you require is for them to know them. And now that they know you, they know that they never knew them. So therefore, chosen ones, you cause a disruption. So some people look at you. There are certain people that to this day, chosen ones, that they made you go against yourself because God intuitively told you what you were supposed to relate to them, and they put you down. They abandoned you. They disrespected you. They disregarded you, but you was ahead of your time because the same things that you warned them about is the same things that they going through right now. These are pre-warnings that you gave them, positive and negative. You try to prepare them for certain things that were going to prevent them from prospering, but they chose not to listen to you. Some of these individuals, chosen ones, the same thing that you're asking them or asked them back in the day, they didn't do it. But now all of a sudden they want to do it, right? See, they're going to be forced to. They just didn't want it from you because you were light years ahead of this person. When you really in tune with God, God's going to tell you things that have not come about yet. And you got to follow through. You got to trust the faith. See, you got to do what Noah did. See, everybody called him crazy till that water started to come in, correct? So there's certain people that made you see, because, and I can speak this personally. I tend to stay to myself because one, when I really extend myself to you and I really love you, I'm going to look out for you, meaning that anything that God guides me, you ain't got to pay for that. I'm going to say that. I'm going to relay that because I want to be there for you. I want to assist you. That's what I'm here to do, right? So there's certain individuals, chosen ones, that because it was coming from me, there's certain things that they didn't want to hear nor see. They felt like, oh, you just saying that because you hating, or you just saying that because you jealous, or you just saying that And the whole time it's the opposite. I really wanted to put them on that pedestal. I really wanted them to be prospering. So therefore, they looked at me like they enemy because I was bringing to light certain things that they couldn't see. But in due time, what do? They come back and tell you how you was right. See, chosen ones. And even if, regardless of what type of, what area or what side you're on, whether or not you're the person who didn't believe when we were telling you certain things, we were speaking life into you, we were assisting you because God guided us and gave us certain gifts to be able to do that. So the fact that you don't realize that you got a certain gift in your life, when you got somebody who's intuitive, that's tapped into God, that God don't play about, see, you may look over, and this is why I say they made the wrong decision. See, chosen ones, they didn't look at you as prosperous. They didn't look at you as wealthy because you had your work clothes on. See, throughout your life, you ain't been able to be in your Sunday's best. You ain't been able to have fun and be out partying like them. You had certain things that you really had to invest in. See, some of these individuals don't even realize why the blessings that they are getting were even manifesting. See, they looked at you like, what you doing? The whole time they looked at you as dirty. They looked at you as dingy. They looked at you as broke. They looked at you as a bum. But the whole time you ain't have certain things because you were behind the scenes orchestrating with God to provide for them. See, you were speaking life into them. You were trying to make certain moves and investments that was going to help them in the end, but they didn't see that. They looked down upon you. And then when they got the blessings, they sat there and looked over you and spent those blessings with another individual, not realizing that those blessings actually came through for you. You're the person behind the scene. But at that time, they couldn't see certain things clearly. They sat there and felt like they was limited because they felt like you couldn't contribute nothing. But sometimes your energy was the contribution. Sometimes what you speak ain't no sometimes. What you speak is what they seek, and that's what they start to see. But they looked over you and they gave somebody else or other people recognition, other people attention, other people that love and appreciation, other people that respect. The bare minimum that you was asking for, they gave to somebody else. They looked over you, chosen ones. You understand me? You gave everything that you could to the point that you ain't had nothing else to get. This is why I say get your ass up out that cycle. See, everything that you said is going to come into fruition. And I can tell you from personal experience, there's certain times, again, we don't want to hear that shit that we was right. We knew we was right. We knew we was right when you was wronging us. We knew we was right when you disrespected us. We was right when you made us go against ourselves thinking that we didn't know what the fuck we was talking about the whole time we was tapping into it. See, chosen ones, they don't realize the hurt and the pain that they caused pertaining to you because they had you working against yourself. That's almost like somebody who has terminal illness in their own body is working against them. They had you going against yourself, going against your spiritual intuition, going against your gifts, going against you speaking life into you, making sure that they was good. See, this is almost like equivalent to you didn't work so hard, you Santa, but your children don't know that because you want to keep their innocence. But this is almost like that child complaining about what Santa didn't do, and you knew that you did everything that you could to provide for those individuals. See, they giving other people credit for the shit that they have coming in, the things that they established, and they broke bread with the wrong person. So now, chosen ones, you sit there in the same way that you spoken to them, you speaking to you. The same way that you sit there and sat and been patient, trying to put them up and they put you down. Hell no, you ain't doing that no more. You better big up yourself. You hear me? So with that being said, chosen ones, you're going to place yourself on that pedestal. It ain't no more waiting for these individuals to select you. You are a job, chosen ones. It don't, and when I say you are a job, you are a job. See, when I say that you come with benefits from that position that that person steps up to, see, some of these people apply to certain jobs with no intentions to play that position. So they taking that position from another individual. So while you out here waiting, chosen ones, this is like, again, think that you a CEO because you are of your life. You create this. You understand? God gave you that ability. So whatever you speak, whatever you think about, whatever you see, that's what comes upon you. So when you say I am, you better activate it with something positive. The same way you say Alexa play this or Siri do that, you better say I am and put something powerful behind that. I am prospering. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am confident. I'm aligning my path. I'm aligning my purpose. I receive love. I'm able to receive love. I accept love. See, you're not going to limit yourself just because that person chose not to know what to do. See, they was stupid. They should have. This is a small, big decision based upon the big decisions that's about to come through. So if they couldn't even choose you, which they should, chosen ones. Don't you wait your ass no more. You out here watching them go with somebody else. You out here worried about when they gonna take you on a date. When somebody else, nah. You are going to focus on you. So the same way that they chose somebody else, you're going to choose somebody that's beneficial for you. The same way that you beg for them for a family, now you about to sit there and align. See, you can't control somebody else. You can only control what you do. So while you out here upset based upon that parent, that mother or father that's not stepping up, or you pleading with them because you know the importance, don't worry about that, because you can still keep your children from going through that cycle by selecting somebody who's going to play that position that they failed to. So even if they choose not to step up and play that position for their own children, that doesn't mean that your children's going to have to relive that cycle. No, that cycle's going to get broken because you're going to select a partner that is definitely prepared for that position that you're presenting. Somebody that's going to stay solid, not coming in and out. Somebody who's going to prioritize their children over themselves. Somebody who's going to see the long-term impact on what they do. Somebody who's going to invest in you, not choose these temporary ass individuals. See, chosen ones. You still have the ability to break the cycle. You sitting there, oh, you want some? No. Okay, they didn't take you on a date. Somebody else about to. Accept it. Accept it. Why the hell should you go without because that person failed to play that position? Why should you? No. This is the best days of your life. This is a prime time of your life. You better go out and be seen. You better allow somebody to compliment you. You better go get cute for you. You better sit there and start pouring into you, because right now you on certain people's radar. There's certain people that you've been putting off, waiting for this other person to play the position. See, we're going to go back to the job equivalent to this, right? See, this is almost like, chosen ones, a person applying to a position. So this is your business. Again, you're the CEO. So somebody applying, that's getting your attention. That's applying pressure. Whether or not they gave you attention, you had interaction with them, or they misled, whatever the case may be. See, when they applied for that position, got your attention, at that point in time, they should have been prepared for those things, right? So they should have applied to that job and been ready like they ass was going to call back tomorrow. Don't apply to no shit if you ain't ready for it. You understand? But hear me out. See, chosen ones, when they applied to the job, they had no intentions to play that position. They were still trying to figure certain things out. So now they didn't sat there and applied for that position, did an interview. You was willing to extend that invitation for them, give them an opportunity because you know that you could change their view. See, they didn't realize what benefits was going to come from you. You was auditioning them in a sense. You was out here giving them a little interview in a sense. You understand me? They ain't realize what the benefits that was going to come with it. We just wanted to see what your morals was like. We want to see what that soul hit like. We want to see what was on your mind, what you was going to do. See, the whole time, chosen ones, again, they ain't realized that the undercover boss was you, but we going to keep this going, right? See, they applied to the position. You sat there and interviewed them. You seen how you can assist them. See, at that point in time, there's benefits that came with you that you ain't even discussed yet because you just wanted to get past that little interview process. See, at that point in time, chosen ones, there's some of them where, again, they didn't sat there and accepted a position on a period to, knowing that they didn't have no intentions to, wasn't prepared to. They ain't even got their boots ready yet. You ain't even got your outfit ready yet, and you don't even know how you get in there, yet you sat there and applied to that position knowing damn well that you wasn't fit for it. See, you done took that position from somebody else. See, what do I say that, chosen ones? Because there's some people that you out here, the same way a boss that is looking for a position, they going to chase you down to accept it. They going to go to the next candidate. That's what your ass need to do too. We ain't waiting for motherfuckers to get right or know that we the person that needs to get chose. No, absolutely not. We got a position that needs to get filled. We ain't going to wait for them to see. We see how we can assist them. They don't want that help. As the words of Project Pet, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Let them learn about their way. Because you know them certain jobs, chosen ones, that you may have complained about during that time, but now that you look back, you like, damn, that was a perfect position. That was perfect hours. That was perfect. But the shit that you was going through in your life at that time, you couldn't see it clearly. See, that's what's going to happen to them. See, now they're going to realize what was getting extended to them. Now they're going to see the benefits that was really coming to it. See, we ain't tell them everything because God don't allow us to tell them everything. See, God may not have even told your ass everything. See, he ain't tell them how as soon as they made the right decisions, you was about to win big and they was about to get blessed with that. See, nah, because had you had told them, that would have altered their decisions and you wouldn't have really seen where their head was at. See, you had to allow them to make the decision that they truly wanted to do, chosen one, so when God rewards you, you know exactly who and who not to give it to. See, they should have stayed on that movement. See, some of them don't want to jump on your movement till it's moving. The same people that was speaking down, doubting you, talking shit to other people, putting down your business that you was building to try to assist that individual. See, some people don't like the fact that other people are the main players of their life. See, some people talk shit about you because you was a star player of the team, in a sense, right? See, I don't know about you, but as long as my team's winning, I don't care if you get that final shot or it's I, right? See, chosen ones. This is almost like people talking shit about somebody who made the lead, but they sitting on the bench, but they still made the lead. So if they team wins, they still get that ring and they still get a bonus. See, that some people dumb as shit. They just upset on the fact that they not the focal point, not even realize how certain things was going to hit for them. See, chosen ones, you about to bless somebody. So that same person who didn't see your value and that person that they chose over you, now they going to realize that that shit was a facade. That shit was not long lasting like yours was going to be. See, had they stuck on that movement with you, had they actually did what they were supposed to do, that shit would have rolled over from lifetime to lifetime and lifetime again. Now they about to struggle for the rest of their life based upon the decisions that they made or they didn't make at that point in time. So chosen ones, just know that God, just because God tells you that with this person, you could be married or what they're supposed to do. They supposed to choose you. They supposed to marry you. They supposed to play this position. They supposed to apologize. They supposed to take accountability. They supposed to do this and that, right? Just because that's what they supposed to do, don't mean that's what they going to do. And if they don't do that, God's not going to stop you from getting what's supposed to come for you just because that individual chose not to go with you. Stop that. Because some of us will limit ourselves like, oh, well, this person didn't come, so I guess I can't. No. Fuck is you talking about? I'll find somebody up along the way. It's cool. I'm not about to keep sitting out certain parties because my partner didn't show up like they supposed to. Absolutely not. Now I'm going to find somebody while I'm there. Shit, I'm going to scope the scenery out. You're not about to keep missing out because that person didn't step up. You're not about to miss out on love because that person ain't play that position. You're not about to miss out on these compliments, these dinner dates, these vacations. Hell no. Waiting for somebody to choose you and they chose to go on vacation and do something with somebody else over you, not because they were supposed to, but because they ain't peeped the scenery out. Again, they don't realize blessings was coming from you because they looked at you like your hands was dirty. Why the fuck do y'all think that our hands was dirty? Ask them, chosen. Why you think that we look dingy and dirty? Because we was working, motherfucker, to build you up. To make sure. Have you ever seen those memes where the person's hands is real clean and the other person's is real dirty and they like, yo, my hand, I work hard like this so this person can look like that? So, and when you're working with a spiritual person, we not all about material shit for us. We know God's gonna look out. You understand me? So we can't do shit with our intentions to get shit. We just here to do the right shit. So therefore, regardless if that ruffles your feathers or not, that's just what it is. So for us, we'll be more than happy to see somebody else get put on because we know we get blessings and rewards from doing the job that we're supposed to do. So we don't mind being dirty just to make sure that you clean, but they didn't see those things because you ain't had material value, so they thought. I ain't had the money on me, I had it in me. Fuck is you talking about? They crazy, chosen ones. See, they gonna start to see things is about to get real clear right now. But you about to get pushed on. So I'm telling you, for those people that you crying about, baby, I promise you, I feel you. Those people that you try and wonder why the fuck they can't see the truth about the individuals that they chose over you, they don't want to. It's okay. It's triggering you because you've been here before. You done been here before. I understand that. But you ain't gonna have to be here no more. You understand me? So somebody about to choose you. Somebody about to go hard about you. Somebody's about to hurt feelings if it requires to do that. They're going to make sacrifices. Yes, it's going to be hard, but they're going to be willing to. Just know that your time is coming. Do not be out here holding up, being sad, pausing your life for somebody who may not even get their shit together in a sense. You got to hold on for you, but you also got to stand ground because you can't keep allowing these people to come back and do the same shit over and over again. No, you're going to have to learn. So again, you may not be able to break the cycle with them, but you can break the cycle without them. You understand me? So by dismissing them, you let go, you choose you. You're not somebody who's going to just be here to recharge and they go do, no. You got to know your value. You have to stick up for the inner child of you that nobody else did. You got to believe in yourself like nobody else trusted you. That's why you got to get aligned to trust your intuition. When you spoke the truth, everybody felt like you was lying. You was out for something. You was this. The whole time you was just looking ahead because you had that gift. So don't downplay yourself no more. You hear me? Just know that everybody who played with you, baby, they about to have to see that. And you ain't even gonna have to do nothing. You got to keep it cute. You understand me? So this is what I'm telling you. Get cute. I don't care. Taxes about to hit for y'all. Y'all about to hit taxes. Y'all about to get that job, all of that. First check, buy something for yourself. Why chosen ones? Because there's some of you, these people chose other people over you because they ain't see your financial value, right? See, at that time, God told you don't worry about that. He told you, thank you, baby. He told you to really build up the foundation. Don't get fresh yet. We had work to do. Now, guess what? Your season has changed. So now that work that you put in, all your stuff starting to bloom. So now God said, reward you. Go get cute. Go get an outfit. Go reward you. Shit, I can speak on behalf of myself. I said, from moving forward, I'm about to keep getting my hair and my nails done. I ain't even, no. Because for so long, that's what you had to say. I could say for myself, that's been so long, I had to sacrifice dressing up, going on certain trips to make sure that this is handled. I had to invest in my business, invest in my kids, making sure that they good. How they say you had to grind like that to shine like this. You understand certain sacrifices. But God said, nah, you ain't got to sacrifice you no more. Because that's the same way some of you, and I can speak on behalf of myself too, chosen ones, I'm transparent. I done been there as well. Where I'm like, damn, this person don't see my value because I ain't being able to, financially at that time, wasn't able to really excel or help out like I wanted to, do the things that I wanted to do for them, but I did still do shit for them, right? See, they ain't realized the last that you had, you still was trying to make sure that they had a smile in a sense. They was ungrateful. That's why I say they like them ungrateful ass, how you see some people who have them ungrateful ass kids. They complaining about what Santa didn't bring, not realizing Santa was you, and you had to work hard and you was barely able to get the shit that you did get. So again, chosen ones, don't let nobody make you feel bad about you. But I say this because I've been there before, where you like, damn, everybody, the only thing that they say about you is what, chosen ones? First, they say you was hot-headed. You controlled your temper. Now you know how to respond. That you was only hot-headed because that's almost like the tea kettle. You had a lot of shit that was building up. So now that you learning how to be vulnerable and express yourself, even if that's crying shit, that's something that you doing. You expressing yourself, right? So before they try to act like you was a mad person because you used to react to get triggered by the shit that they was doing behind the scenes that you knew about, right? Or that whatever the case, right? First they made you seem like you was mad. Then you got that together, right? Then they try to call you broke, or they try to call you broke. You wasn't wealthy. You ain't had this shit. You was a bum. Okay. Now God's about to give you that bread. So now everything that the enemy try to talk shit about you is about to be rewarded to you instead. See, they try to hate on your looks. They try to do spells on your looks. See, people calling you ugly is trying to be a spell too, baby. Don't try to speak that shit on me, because you done spoke that on you and your whole damn crew. Now you out here giving birth to our real monsters on the shit that you was speaking on another individual. Cut that shit out. There's certain people, chosen ones, where again, they try to trap you and they only dug a hole for themselves. Fuck out of here. There's certain karmics that thought that they escaped the fate. They thought that they won. What you won? Nothing. Because everything's about to blow up in your face. See, that money that you had, that shit's about to be lacking. You about to be hurting, struggling, fuck up out of here. Or that money that you have is going to be all that you have, because everything else around you is about to be crashed out. You understand me? There's certain people feel like they got away. Oh, nah, you was doing black magic on the chosen one's health. Oh, nah, now you fucked up. Now you just played yourself. Now all of a sudden you have to go to the doctors and shit. Not you, chosen ones. We talking about them karmics that was sending that shit. Now they health's fucked up. Now they hurting. Now they feeling all these symptoms, and when they go to the hospital, they getting told that they was perfect. See, that's that black magic that's coming back, baby. See, you gotta realize that shit eats you from the inside out. So for some reason they felt like they escaped, but that black magic, it just came back on yourself. See, you're not strong like that. And the same shit that they sent to you, they watching you to see how they can get through. See, these fake ass karmics out here trying to imitate you. I could tell you right now, chosen ones, I still got karmics that's watching me, trying to see everything. Try to see what I do, how I talk, how I do this, to try to keep the individuals that they entertaining, baby. No matter, you might as well live your life. Because no matter how much you try to imitate me, no matter how much you try to be me, how many times you try to replace me, I am who I am. That shit is unduplicate. You can't duplicate that shit. One of one, chosen ones, let them know. So no matter how you get your hair, how you talk, how you walk, how you try to pretend to be, in due time, that character's going to break, because you're going to see that little facade still can't fuck with me at all. They try to buy your bribe. They try to sit there and lie and deny. They try to do all this shit to try to have that person select them fully. Baby, I'm not doing all of that. I'm not competing. You got them. I'm not going to beg at no. Now listen, I might have begged a few motherfucking times. But motherfucker, this ain't Ruben Stutter 2004. Nope, I'm not begging them up. Sometimes you gotta look at you and really remember who the fuck you are, chosen one. Because again, get up out them sweats. I had to tell myself too. Now listen, you know I like the spandex though. You know I like the sweats though. But sometimes you gotta remind yourself, like, what? What? Some of these people talk, they try to talk bad about you to try to persuade themselves that they don't fuck with you. How you telling your new girl that the old girl's ugly to make the new girl not feel ugly and still look ugly? I just don't understand how they tell people that you was the problem, but something's wrong with them. Because how the fuck they keep coming back? How the fuck they say that you trapped them, chosen? When some of y'all got... Now, listen, I done been there, too. I done said my child's fault and trap me, knowing damn well it wasn't no trap. It was a little... Yeah. But how the fuck they say that... Now, listen, how the fuck they say that you trapped them? Now, either you are mucho estúpida or mucho estúpido. And that's stupid, motherfucker, because... And now even a damn rat and mouse we see after the first time around a damn trap, they know how to get the fuck away from it. So either they dumb as shit or they was a child left behind that these motherfuckers be talking about, or that's a trap that they wanted to get taken out then, motherfucker. It sounds like you was on a mission. That's all I'm going to say. So that's a trap that they wanted to get taken out then, motherfucker. It sounds like you was on a mission. That's all I'm going to say. So you better... Let them know, chosen ones, because again, some of these people, they didn't got this whole perspective of you, and it's like, what the fuck? I done heard shit about me that I'm like, huh? How the fuck? This was the opposition the whole time talking shit. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, it's just, chosen ones, let people talk their shit, but you better talk about you. Also, let me say this, because this song's been going, I've been replaying it like crazy. It's been in my energy, but his name's Young Ronnie. Y'all may know him by Krishan Rock's real baby father. But okay, so let's just say this. Young Ronnie, and the song is called Wasn't Real. Okay? Now listen, in the song he talk about how he was there for them, how he was caring for them, how they wasn't real for them, how certain things is switching around they about to see chosen ones. I'm telling you, this is your energy. This is the time they about to get proven wrong. They about to see everything for what it is. But some of them is going to be too late. Some of y'all might not even want to be bothered. Shit, I know for me, if I see that it's so hard for you to make a decision between them and me, choose them, motherfucker. Because I promise you, you don't got, this ain't no, you going to have a 4 fucking minutes playing with me. You better be a track and field athlete playing with me. Thinking, Because after a while, I'm looking like you. How they say, she looked at me and I look, bitch. And fuck R. Kelly, because I think that's his song. So fuck R. Kelly. We gonna say that all day. Fuck R. Kelly, okay? Fuck all them songs. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck him, okay? Excuse me. I need to make that clear. But, after a while, you gotta bitch, you got me fucked up. And what? You doing? What you gonna put? No. You're cut out. You're cut out. After a while, you only got, I'm telling you, about 4 minutes, motherfucker. You had 4 minutes 4 minutes ago. Your time's cut. But they know, chosen one. So at this point in time, once you get forced to let go, because you did everything that you can. So there's nothing else for you to give. That mother, you try and give to her. That father, that whatever the case may be. You didn't give everything that you got. Don't start taking from people that are given to you to give to them. Meaning that person that you're crying about that didn't show love to you, don't be just like your mother and father, how they didn't see or looked over the love for you because they was going through what they was going through. No. So, yes, it didn't work out with their father or their mother. But don't allow your child to have, you take from them because of that situation, meaning your energy. Because after a while, if you give up all your energy, you're sad, you're depressed and all of that, you start to take from them. And then you're giving it to that person who ain't giving y'all shit. So, no, you protect you protect your household, you protect your energy. You don't allow somebody to pick and choose what they going to do for you. Ain't no options. They either going to play it. It ain't no, oh, well, if a job offers a position, you going to tell them when you going to show up. Nope. You either going to show up every day, or your ass stay away and somebody else is going to. So, chosen ones, invest in you, loving you. I love you too. Remember, today's the last day for my buy one, get one. At 4 o'clock, I'm taking it off sharp, all right? 4 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. taking it off, and that's going to be the last buy one, get one free for a while, chosen ones, okay? And when I say a while, I mean a while, all right? So I love you so much. You got this. If you need me, you know how to reach me. The link's in my bio. But y'all continue to be great. For those of you who had to come in and out, I'm going to post this on YouTube as well, all right? I love you. Continue to be great.